Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I'll be talking about Tuesday, the 26th of December. Today the moon will move from Gemini to Cancer at 3:15 p.m. Universal Time. So, and around midnight, there will be a full moon in Cancer. How is it going to be for all signs? Aries, it's a very nice day, of course, with the moon in Gemini. It can be very active, very fast, very efficient. So you can try to get things done as efficiently as possible. When the moon moves to Cancer, to stay around 50 hours in Cancer with a full moon in the 4th house, maybe you get some busy day, some busy time, activities related to family, to doing some stuff, and to getting a little bit exhausted. Nevertheless, it can be a beautiful day. Taurus, it's a beautiful, gorgeous day. Whether the moon is in Gemini or in Cancer, you'll be fully activated. Let's say all your switches will be switched on. All your buttons will be switched on, and you'll be quite efficient, very, very interested in doing things, and the results should be, according to the stars, perfect. Everybody can be lucky, especially those born on the 25th, 26th of April. Gemini, with the moon in your sign, this is definitely a great incentive for you to get things done. Definitely you have things to do, things to say, and you can move mountains if you want. There are no negative effects at all. Nevertheless, we have an opposition from Mars to your sign if you were born on the 13th, 14th of June, so take it easy. Cancer, don't expect anything to move as fast as or as efficient as you want while the moon is in Gemini. So you can expect some delays and maybe some kind of a feeling of being a little bit lonely or frustrated. But when the moon reaches your sign at 3:15 p.m. Universal Time, everything will be gorgeous, and you can expect a full moon around midnight in your sign. This is something great. It means a new start for you, a new beginning. And then everybody will be lucky, especially if you were born in the month of June, and if you were born on the 18th, 19th of July. Leo, try to wrap things up while the moon is in Gemini. That's your best bet. That's when you can get all the help that you want. But when the moon moves to Cancer, things will slow down and things will kind of take a very slow pace, which is fine if you have very easy stuff to do. Otherwise, you really need to wake up and be very alert. Otherwise, maybe some misunderstandings, delays, or some mistakes can happen. So prepare plan B. Virgo, maybe you will feel a little bit anxious while the moon is in Gemini, or a little bit tired, or maybe pushed to do things, overwhelmed. But I don't think it's that bad. I'm just exaggerating the idea just to get the picture of it. It can be a beautiful day, especially when the moon moves to Cancer. That's your friendly lunar sign. So everything should turn out to be quite fine during this whole day. Everybody can be lucky, especially those born in August, although those born between on the 26th or the 27th of August should pay more attention. Libra, this is a nice Tuesday. With the moon in Gemini, an air sign, everything should be fine. Everything should move smoothly as planned, But when the moon changes sign, when the moon moves to Cancer, things get a little bit tricky. And this is when you should pay attention to details. This is when you should pay attention to everything you do, you hear, you say. You should stick to your schedule. You should stick to rules and be as professional and as efficient as possible. Otherwise, things may not be that easy. So pay attention and everything will be fine. Scorpio, it is a fine day. You may have a lot of things to do while the moon is in Gemini. which is fine. You still need to get things sorted out, which is fine. Pay attention to details. Make sure you have all your papers on you, with you. Then the moon moves to a water sign to form a trine with your sign around 3:15 p.m. and it will stay in that beautiful position till almost 50 hours. So you're going to have super beautiful, great time. Of course, there are water trines with your sign coming from the moon, also from Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, and definitely you still have Venus in your sign. So this can be a beautiful day, especially in the afternoon and in the evening. You can be quite lucky, especially if you were born in October and if you were born between the 16th and 18th of November. Sagittarius, be more careful, be a little bit more, take it easy while the moon is in Gemini, meaning till 3:15 p.m. Universal Time. It's because the moon opposes your sign, pushing you to do or say things or react when you don't want to react. It's just like you feel a little bit busy or in a hurry to do things, and you may say something or do something that you may regret later on, but still you have a lot of energy. Don't forget that planet Mars is in your sign, so you need to pay attention. Definitely, if you were born on the 14th, 15th of December, be more careful. The good news is that around 3:15 p.m. Universal Time, the moon leaves this opposition and it moves to Cancer to feel a little bit easier, nice, and to feel that you can do things right and set the record straight. So this day, all in all, is fine. Just be a little bit, take it easy on yourself and on others. Capricorn, with the moon in Gemini, things are a little bit pushy, meaning you have things to do, you have a schedule to follow, you have things to set them right, wrap things up. When the moon moves to Cancer at 3:15 p.m. Universal Time, you may feel a little bit tired or a little bit cautious. Maybe you already feel the stress of this coming full moon in Cancer around midnight. So make sure that you don't get involved in trouble and make sure that you keep a smile on your face, because this is the only way to overcome or to switch off any anxiety or stress around. So make sure you do things the easy way. Aquarius, it's a nice day as long as the moon is in Gemini. That's your best bet. You need all the help possible. The moon in Gemini is an air sign, so this is a beautiful day. You can do great and everything should run smoothly, but you have till 3:15 p.m. Universal Time. After that, you need to get things done. Like say, it's not automatic, it's like manual. You have to do the things maybe the hard way. It's a full moon around midnight. It's a lot of work, but it's no problem whatsoever. But still, I remind you, your best bet is to get things done while the moon is in Gemini. Pisces, today is an okay kind of day with things demanding or asking you to be more maybe more straightforward and more compassionate also with your loved ones or people around you. The moon in Gemini is okay. It asks you to maybe to take some time for yourself, to relax a little bit and be a little bit more flexible and lenient with your loved ones, but it will be okay. When the moon moves to Cancer at 3:15 p.m. Universal Time, it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful afternoon and evening. It's going to be like a beautiful celebration. You should enjoy this beautiful time. It will extend like almost 50 hours. And there's a full moon in Cancer around midnight. So it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful 50 hours of a water lunar sign. That's Cancer. So enjoy. Let's wrap it up with born on the 25th and 26th of December. This should be a beautiful year, very, very organized, although very busy. It seems that you really need to pay more attention health-wise and work-wise and study-wise, because there are some demands or maybe some stress that takes place from time to time, which is normal, but it should be a very interesting, beautiful, and very successful year. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye bye.